of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. This is my first Let's Play on this channel. Let me introduce myself first. My name is King Kirby, the future king of YouTube. Just joking. But let's get into The Witcher 3. Fun fact, I just recorded this about like an hour ago, but all my footage got corrupted because I ran out of space on my computer. So just had to run out, get a whole hard drive and everything like that. But
I see you gather before me.
I'm gonna skip that right there. If you want to see the intro, you go see the intro, but I want to get into it. I just want to get to the story. I'm gonna skip the tutorial part too because I already did that. But we're gonna start on the story. So I'm gonna leave this. I don't have the Witcher 2 save file on my PlayStation. That was my 360 actually, but off. Yes, I do. I want to start a new game. Let's get into it.
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
All right, let's get this tutorial started, even though I just did this, but it's okay. I'm gonna enjoy this walkthrough. I'm gonna try to do as many of these missions as I possibly can.
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
I don't want to be reasonable.
Aha, so that's the way the wind blows. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
Now let's go over here to the desk real quick. And if you hear echo, I'm working on that right now to get that adjusted. I'm in like a bigger open space and I don't have nothing to really fill everything up with. So you hear anything like an echo, sorry about that. I'm like in a corner of my living room / dining room, and it's so much nothing in it. The living room is huge.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. Had her taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls. Wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course. This a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
To the bottom.
Maybe if you
I remember the
fall.
controls a little bit. So even though I just did this like 2 hours ago, really, kind of disappointed that I couldn't get that video up, but it felt like it wasn't me. So
I tell you about breathing.
maybe it's a good
Your
thing.
mouth in rhythm with your steps. Siri, cut it out.
I think I went the wrong way.
Hey, you said we weren't allowed to do that.
I said you weren't allowed to do it.
Did I win or? Okay, I messed up.
I win.
Your legs are longer. I'll show you yet. I just need to grow a bit.
This is my favorite part, right? Learn the action and stuff.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Let's skip straight to free training. No point going over the basics again.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the? Vesemir.
I've long awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
No! You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Oh, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Okay, I don't want to mess this up, so I'm gonna go in with Okay. Out.
Come on.
Why am okay. It is on me. Okay, let me see. I was out the way. Stay down.
Of course, an army's past necro.
That was some decent XP for that fight, though. Not gonna lie to you. Took some damage. Damage. Not too much damage, though. Get all this while I can, because I'm pretty sure some of this stuff will definitely come in handy later.
Bird skull in black crystal. Why do I think this is Yen's?
I think that's all we need
Ever
to get.
tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
War is not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
Some more enemies down there. I
Hey
could
there.
get take down for XP, but I might do that off screen. So like, I might go around and just fight a bunch of enemies, see if I can get as much XP as I can later.
We going? Help me! Help!
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there? Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
That's it, Roach.
What? Alright, just gotta get to the end of stuff here.
This close to the village. Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch us.
So wham bam, they knocked his head off. Oh, so the sector was.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlost freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
Thanks. For everything.
Sorry. And this is where like the real fun begins, though. Get her going around asking questions. I could play a game of Gwent too, but I think I might do that later.
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Okay.
Black One's been out measuring the field,
I'm looking for someone.
and we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Just disrespectful.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind.
Uh-huh, and I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Sit down, bro. Can I pet the cat? No, I can't.
There are 4 factions. 4 what? Factions, teams, suits, similar to clubs and... What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other. Drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down. Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
I don't know if I get anything for this, so I'm gonna say no thanks right now.
Got some other things on my mind.
Shame. I'd ask the locals, but since they can't count to 10, the rules are a complete mystery. Ah, well, I'm here if you change your mind.
I can do that in a separate video. Just try to learn how to play Gwent. It was so good they made it into its own game. It's crazy.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Alright. We gotta get up out of here. Wait, the chest over here. Can I do anything with it? I can stash stuff. Okay. Don't have nothing to stash right now, but we will eventually. I'm gonna go talk to Vesemir.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun?
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
See you later, Vesemir.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
Of course not. You done nothing.
Horses working witchcraft. Get him!
Really? Uh-oh. You down. Come on, bruh. Get these hands. Come on, get these hands. Can I search the body? Oh. Good XP right there. Come on, Roach.
Run, Roach.
So, I'm gonna see y'all when I get there. But, no. Because there's something we gotta do first. Something we have to do. I can take on a bunch of these quests, but I'm gonna do that when I get back. But, it's something we gotta do first before I even continue.
Let's go.
Roach can't get in that water. Am I going the right way? I thought I was. I'm not, actually. But, something we gotta do first. Before I skip ahead. It's another mission right there that we can do to get some XP, some monsters over there. Did I miss it? I think I missed it, or is it coming up soon? I think I missed the church I was supposed to go to. Did I miss the
Faster.
church I was supposed to go to? I think it's, yeah, I think it's this way. It's, sorry about that. Check the, I think it's in this area right here I have to go to real quick. I'm gonna go here because there's something I want to get so I can like craft it. It's a sword basically I can get that basically gives me double XP from killing monsters. I really want to get that. But before we do anything, and it's also some armor here that I want to get to to help me out in the long run, so. Get down. I'm gonna dismount Roach right here.
Magic. A place of power.
What I want to do is cast this.
Time to end this.
I got it. scout. Huh? I want to get this right here because it's going to come in handy once I get inside there. Let me adjust the volume a little bit so I don't be blowing up y'all ears. And we do have an ability point, and I know exactly what I want to put that on. I want to put that on, realistically, I want to put that on the shield, protective shield. So basically, once I get this upgraded, it basically, like more hits I take, it can basically explode. So I like that. All I need to do is, okay. That. Yeah, it's some armor I want to get. But before we do anything, let me bring up the trap again, so we should be good. We should be good once, because that same enemy we just fought is gonna pop up as soon as we collect everything. I think I can take the axe too, because I think I can sell it eventually. Okay, and we got some armor. We'll go ahead and put that on real quick. Got some new armor. But I gotta be careful too, because it doesn't protect me from a lot of, it protects me, but it doesn't protect me from a lot of things. Nah, I messed up. Ghetto sword, Yarden sign. This is a steel sword. This is a, and go right here. I think I need a blunt axe. Do I need the blunt axe? It's a book that is a book I'm supposed to collect. Yeah, this is what we need right here. The serpent silver sword. So, but it's gonna pop up any second, so be prepared. Oh, it didn't pop up. There it goes. Needed to come over here. I can't see anything. All right. Give me no XP for that. Trap didn't do much either, but eventually do something. This ain't really gonna do anything, but find diagrams for the elements. School gear. Yeah, I wanted to just get that, so basically I won't have to just come back here. I don't want to forget it, because let me go to my inventory real quick, my glossary. So we got a griffin, necromorphs, ghouls, wraiths. Okay, I gotta remember that. In the books we go to, it's Letter, Viper School. Yeah, so I need all this, and you see it basically silver sword, bonus experience from monsters. I need to craft that, so I need some steel, leather straps, two silver agnates, and emerald dust. Not sure how to get that, but hopefully we be able to get it. All right, we made it to our destination where we needed to be. So,
military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing.
To the tower. Go.
Goltais Griffin is anvil.
We must requisition a share of your harvest.
Aye, Your Excellency.
Password.
Dunno any.
So, out for a little walkie, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a place for nosy ramblers. The scaffold.
And thick-skulled quartermasters. They got a place.
You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling? You got a knack for that as well?
Like you to craft something for me.
I don't have nothing for him to make. Don't have nothing. He can make me silver ignite. Okay, nice. All I need now, I need one more silver ignite. I need whatever that green stuff is. I need this. I don't have that. I need monster essence, power monster tissue. Can I dismantle this? I did not know I can use a hatchet in this game. Interesting. I don't have that much money.
Show me what you're peddling.
And he has everything I possibly can need. He has this. How much? Bro, that's how much you want for that? And get one of these. That's about it. I need one. So, because all I need now to get that sword. All I need now, I need some infused dust, but I don't have that. All I need now for the sword is an infused dust. Yeah, I don't have $449. But and I need leather straps. Need one more of this. Okay, let me see. So silver ignite price. So basically to craft this sword for me, I need to get some emerald dust that he has and some silver ignite, which I'm probably gonna have to do when I come back.
So long.
Because I don't have no money. So I gotta do this mission.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it, and then I shall see what I can do.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex. Why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislov. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Tamira and Mislov. Thanks.
Es sunt jakten.
Is it true? Northern women bathe but once every 3 moons?
Calm down, Nordling.
And I'm gonna head back over to head to the destination where we need to go. But I also need to get some more food.
Gloar and I'd fain.
Do not want to die. I took on some wolves and I lost a lot of health from that. So they want me to go this way. Can you craft like health potions? I know you can craft health potions. You should be able to. Should check these houses too, just in case I can get some more XP. Anything in here? No. She gave me some apple juice too, so I'd take that. There you go, Roach. All right, another quest down. Got a bunch of other side missions we gonna have to do. I know we gonna do. We gonna do. Ooh, little boy. All right, we could do another one right here. Wonder what this is.
Greetings.
A witcher? You see the notice? Hear about the well?
A well? First I've heard. There a problem?
Aye. 'Tis haunted. Has been for a good 20 years.
20? So why'd you put out a notice just now?
'Cause earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle it's turned noxious. My daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher. Felt dreadful ill, can't keep nothing down. She grows worse by the day. herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink. And not beer nor cider, but water. Clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. And don't let any man near.
This ghost. Describe it for me.
Well, it's awful frightening. Awful.
I meant, what does it look like?
It looks like a woman, but fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty dress, all rags, its skin flaking off its bones, and it howls like it's suffering.
Some wraith. Or maybe an alp.
If you don't wallop it, Master, if you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill me daughter.
Fine, I'll help. Where's this well?
In Havel, a settlement on the heights. It's abandoned now. No one ventures there on account of the ghost being about. Drive it off, please.
It's gonna be interesting. So we got a couple quests we just picked up. So you got the Beast of the White Orchard. Tell them where you find the bodies. That's the main. The main Witcher contracts. Find the spirit that haunts the well. I'm gonna do that real quick, and then we're gonna end the video. I'm gonna see if I can take it out. If I can't, then who knows?
Damn, dear, spit the bark off
A video. It's gonna be like long play. Ooh, boy, get out the way.
Faster.
Hopefully we don't get attacked by anything. I can't deal. I don't want to deal with the wolves right now. Yep.
The infamous well. The moon wraith. Whoa, I wonder what it's doing here.
Oh.
She fled. She'll be back tomorrow. Something's keeping her here.
Not what I need, but I'll take it. So I gotta wait till tomorrow to come back and get her. Fantastic. Linen. Smoking pipe. I'm gonna loot all of this. Oh no, no, put it back. Put it back. I just picked up a doll. Can I sell majority? I think I can. I sell this stuff.
Bodies dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. Noon Wraith did this. Noon Wraith won't stray too far from the well.
Should I go down there? Can I go down there? Can I go down there? Do I need to go there? I'm walking mighty slow in here.
Journal might be useful.
Having a focus and black magic doll.
Noon Wraith won't stray too far from the well.
So I gotta wait till she come back tomorrow. We cannot do that now. Can I? Will I die if I go down there? It's the question. I don't even know. Can't even look in there. I'm dead.
reach it from here.
Cut it. I get back up there. Devil bother. Yeah, there's something else down here. Okay, what else is in here? How do I get out of it? So now it said I gotta read. Moon Wraith.
Lucky not to come up empty-handed. A bracelet with an inscription. To Claire, from Volker. Bracelet must have belonged to the woman in the well. Lovely craftsmanship, but I'll have to burn it with the body to get rid of the Noon Wraith for good. Better do it near the well.
Find out what binds the Moon Wraith. I think I already found it. Did I find it? Watch my breathing. Okay, where am I at? I don't see anything else up there that we need to get. It's telling me I need to go back. Need to go this way? But I gotta come back tomorrow to take her out. Because she's not gonna come back. Well, damn. I mean, just to walk into that is just crazy. She's gonna come back now? Yeah, I don't know. See, that's the only difficult part about this. Like, I'm not sure if she's gonna come back right away, but 'cause I know I did the mission, but
A man, stabbed with a knife, died on the spot. Animals fed on his body, picked his skeleton clean. More blood stains over there. But it's not his blood. Palm prints in blood. Small hands. A woman's. Someone dragged her out. She was wounded. Fought for her life. No body in sight, but might still find some tracks. Under the right conditions, bloodstains can remain visible for decades. Another print by the well. Noon Wraith won't stray too far from the well.
it's not what I wanted to look at. Don't let me look at it.
Bloodstains, almost faded, but the line's taut. A corpse, something's not right. By the bucket rope. Woman the journal belonged to, must be. Wide pelvis, small jaw. A woman, around 30 judging by the teeth. Left arm's missing. Need to cremate the remains. Gotta find the object that binds her to this place before I do, though. Was she wearing the bracelet from her husband? Might be why her arm fell off. Let's take another look. Lovely craftsmanship, but I'll have to burn it with the body to get rid of the Noon Wraith for good. Better do it near the well. Need to prepare for this fight. Brew some wraith oil, drink some potions. And the bracelet. Igni.
Ain't nobody prepared for this?
Hey, I think it worked.
Hold up, brother. I mean, ma'am. Oh! Oh boy. Man.
She's gone. For good.
Okay. Get the experience point. I think can I craft that sword now? I think I have enough to craft it. I got food. I need a piece of chicken. Can I just eat it? Eat another piece of chicken. I think we have enough. Dang it. I just need one more ignite. So, we're gonna head back. Get it on a bit.
Faster.
Oops. It will not move.
Job done. The well was haunted by the ghost of a woman who was killed there. I drove it away.
I just hope every unburied wretch don't start haunting us. Well, that battlefield's gonna cause us a heap of trouble.
If they do, you know who to contact. Meanwhile, Claire, Volker, names ring a bell?
I don't know him. Though I did hear our herbalist Tamira mention a Claire once. Same one, maybe? Your reward, Master Witcher. The gold I'd hid away from Mandy's dowry. Without you, she'd never have lived to wed. Now, let's hope for it, at least.
How about that? Never expected to get a dowry.
Nor did I suppose I'd ever give one to a Witcher. Strange times these, wouldn't you say? Strange and sad.
Alright. One thing about me, I'm gonna get my money. I'm not... I don't care what your child got going on. But it's some side missions that I'm about to do. I'm gonna do those off screen. So I'm gonna see you guys in a quick second. Yeah. How's it going? We back. just finished up a couple little side missions and stuff like that, and I got a little bit more XP now. I'm about to go finish up the main mission and take out the Griffin. I think we gotta ask the hunter about the bodies. I did a bunch of side missions, got some decent weapons, and I got some more upgrades that we can do eventually soon, so I'll look to be doing that real soon.
Let's go.
I gotta be a little bit quiet because
Anyone
trying
home?
to sleep, so
Must be out hunting. Trail's fresh. Mislov just left home.
all right, let's follow the tracks real quick.
You, Mislov?
Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now.
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies. But they just won't die, 'cause they're clever. More so than foxes. And they hate men something fierce. Too late. Attacked another one. Come on.
Gotta be quiet.
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Sorry. Hope you weren't close.
No, not at all.
So, can you show me where you found the Nilfgaardians?
Let's go follow him.
Griffin, know anything about it?
Oh, not much. It's not my kind of game.
And I think that we gotta go find an herbalist too, so busy. Did I lose him?
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
I did this mission, but like after this, I just stopped playing. Don't know why I just did.
'Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now. I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either. Hope you're right. Good hunting now. Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. Ground's black, saturated with blood.
All right, what else we gotta look at?
Camp.
Don't want to leave that area yet. See some enemies about to, or some dogs over there.
These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
Alright, we unlike that fast travel spot. Need that. Ain't no bears in this game, is it? Can't do that right now. I don't know how I just messed that up. I should have just jumped, but I didn't. Can't. Gotta take it off the... I think I need that. I keep forgetting I can't hold a button. What is going on? Won't even let me look at it. How am I not making that jump?
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area.
Alright. Praying for combat.
Burned. Only a human could do this.
Something down here.
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
Gain an ability point. Nice. Go to my. Generate. Each piece of light armor increase critical hit damage. Medium armor increase. I have no mutagens though. Time slow by additional 50 pieces. Support abilities. All right. Got one more. We gotta go to the herbalist. Herbalist. I said herbalist. Why I say that? But I gotta be super quiet because my girlfriend and her daughter is about to go to sleep and they gotta work and I don't. So not gonna be making that much noise. You can't jump? Oh no.
Come on.
I pulled my sword out.
Let's go.
Oh, what happened here? White Orchard.
Run, Roach.
They burned half of this place to the ground. Think we here.
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets. The red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago, we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Doubt Emperor Emir cares about you, but this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. They're only orders.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
I'm gonna gather some later.
Come on.
Could have just meditated. This was here too, so I could have just swam in the water already and get it. All right.
I don't know, kid. Should talk to Vesemir.
You don't want to move?
Go.
Good man. Whose field is that?
We made it here.
Or in clinics. Good lad, Master Witcher. They'll be.
Yes. This
But yeah, outside.
expect his grain anytime soon. What? Yes. What is it, Wolf?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tretogor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up? Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse. Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Okay, gotta make the Thunderbolt potion. Said the Thunderbolt potion. I don't have none of these. I could have bought some from him. It won't let me leave. Okay, what do you want me to do? Okay. What's this? Very low at the required level. All items by 2. Okay. Only got $131. That's all I need, I guess. So we gonna just run on foot. Got it. I think if we look, we double check the glossary. I think it's weak against Ard, so I'm gonna go with Ard first. We should be okay.
A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
Hear that? It's close.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait, take this.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
A witcher with a crossbow? We breaking with tradition?
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill. Watch out!
Next.
I messed up.
It's about to dive!
What am I doing?
Damn it.
Be careful, gotta be careful. He won't. How you pull it across? I gotta figure out how to pull the crossbow.
Damn! It's fast! Don't let it get away!
I'm doing the wrong thing. Okay, there we go. I'm a little rusty. Like, I'm not that good, so I'm working, trying to do as much as I can. Once I get all the controls down how to like aim and use my weapons, I should be good. I haven't taken any damage yet, so.
Bleeding! It'll weaken soon!
I like that silver.
Okay. Did I get him? Almost got him. Took a little bit of damage.
Not good.
Whew.
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
Man spends his whole life learning.
Not a witcher, unless he doesn't want to live long. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
What the hell is this?
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you'll never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No, no, no! By the gods, no!
What?
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the Griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Taking the coin. I ain't working for free now. I am not working for free. I don't know who they think I am.
Are you here to spy, or...?
Please say, I think I need... Okay, let me see exactly what I need for...
So long.
Because like, if I can craft this sword, I should be good. All I need is silver, iron,
Are you here to spy?
Show me what you're peddling.
So if I get this, I think I can buy this. You got a lot of it too. If I buy this, I should be able, should get some. It cost me 36 coin for that. And I need, can I? So if I get this, I'll be able to have this sword, but I won't do as much damage. My exosound, my chance of causing burning goes down, but my XP for killing humans and non-humans goes up. But with this one, I do more damage. But I need silver. Can't that dismantle something? Am I even using this sword? Do I get that? Okay, let me see now. He doesn't have that. I need silver.
Show me what you're battling.
You don't have silver. That's what I need, but we have silver ore. You'll be able to craft this item after reading. It cost me $150 to repair everything. And all I need to do, if I buy this sword right here, if I create this sword, I have to get everything over again. But all I need is this dust, this emerald dust right here to get, and I get this, the Viper Steel. But I gotta have the Viper Steel sword to still give me a bonus. I'm gonna get this one. That way I can have it and I get extra XP, but I'm gonna still do the other one. I might regret it. I might regret it. Okay. I think I can. Stone, place empty socket on his sword, improve his traits. Can I sell this stuff? How do I sell it? Stuff. Enhancing special to really enhance your weapon. Now, better leave White Orchard. I'm gonna go visit with Vesemir, but we're gonna do all that in the next episode. Like, comment, subscribe, like if you've seen so far, and I'll definitely catch you guys in the next episode. Bye.